Hi, brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Pastor Josh. I'm going to give you the part 2 of why did God tell me to grow my beard. Yesterday I was coming home and my daughter was outside of my car, so I couldn't finish my story. But I ended off on of how I understood after 2 months God showed me very quickly of why He wanted me to grow the beard last year. It was because people who have an inability to not change their appearances, how quickly they are judged by the church, how quickly they are judged by the outside world. And I experienced that immediate judgment. And it wasn't by the world, it was by my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. Disgusting things that they said that came out of their mouth, and should never be that way. And I was apologizing to those who have been affected negatively by those who claim to be Christians, those who are in the church, and how this judgmental attitude can drive so many people even from stepping a foot inside the doorstep of a church. So throughout this last year that I was growing the beard, God showed me so much of how the simple appearance of hair on a chin growing and how that can be used to start conversations. And a beard, I gotta tell you guys, if you've never grown a beard is definitely a conversation maker. And for me, it's also a way to evangelize, because people will ask me, why did you grow a beard? And I can tell them that God called me to grow the beard, and this is why. And it allowed for a lot of people to hear the message of Christ, for me to witness to them about Jesus, and also open discussions about beards. For many people, beards have a negative connotation about them. They don't understand that all people who have beards are not mean people. We're gentle, just as someone who doesn't have a beard. You can be clean shaven or have facial hair of any type and be just as nice, just as competent. And I wanted to show that. I wanted to show that to people, that even though I have a beard, I can still be a pastor, I can still be effective, I can still be a gentle guy, a guy who has feelings and emotions, and to be able to share that with other people without allowing the judgment from the world to affect me in a negatively way. So it's been my joy to grow the beard. I have absolutely loved my beard. I have been able to share my beard with multiple people and have understood how to care for it better. It's amazing what you can do with beard hair, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. But like I said before, God called me to grow it. I grew it out for a full year, a little trimming here and there, and I'm going to start to grow it out again. But this was part 2. I wanted to finish up the story and let you know the end of the story. And people have been amazed at the story of why I've grown my beard and how it has opened doors. I've shared this with my fellow clergy, and they also understand how this can be such an amazing witness tool. Just letting this grow out, it's amazing. So any guys out there, if you have any questions about beard, just comment below, subscribe below. Let me know if you're interested in growing a beard. You can ask me any questions. I've heard them all. I've heard them all by the church, by the people outside in the world. I've heard every comment. I'm sure I've heard every comment. And I've heard every compliment as well. So God bless you guys, my brothers and sisters in Christ. If I can be of any support to you, let me know. I'll tell you anything about it. God bless you. Bye-bye.